Oh my god. Well, I didn't really know how to start this, so I just put a fire. Today I'm going to be just reacting to something, and I wanted to make this for a while. I promise you, it's very interesting. You know, we were all young once. We all did cringy things when we were young. We all said weird, cringy things. But some of us have done those and recorded ourselves and then put it on YouTube like 10 years ago. And that's what I did. So I have a few on my old channel, and they're interesting. So I wanted to share that with you. This one in particular is very interesting because it's very outdated, and you'll know what I mean in a second. All right, well, here it is. You know what? I'm gonna blur it out. I don't want you knowing what my old channel was. I will share with you the ones that I want, and I will pick them out, and some of them will not ever see the light of day unless you find this channel, which I really doubt you would. Here we go. 16 gigabyte iPod Touch review. Did I optimize the video correctly? Do we have the 1080p? No, we do not. 480p. That's fine. As you can see, I put a very good background. I laid a piece of paper down on the floor. You can see the carpet to the right. This was done on the floor, and I was just holding the camera, and I forgot to put more paper here, so it kind of defeats the purpose. I remember when phones were 16 gigabyte. Actually, do they still? Apple probably still gives you 16 gigabyte options for phones, honestly. Maybe 64. But anyway, we've come a long way from 16 gigs because we have terabytes now. And I'm sure you can put a terabyte in your phone at this point. Do you remember the old YouTube icon right there on the iPods? The little classic TV and the Safari and the App Store?
This is a review on the iPod Touch.
I don't know if I want to do this. Did I sound like that? Oh my god. I can't believe I sound like that. But also, the camera. You can clearly see that I'm holding one of those old like Sony cameras that have the side thing that flips out. Bro, I swear I still have that somewhere.
I'm not doing an unboxing because I don't feel like going and looking for my box that I had.
You know when you hear yourself and you're like, I don't like how I sound. Well, this is like times 10 because let's see, this is 13 years old, this video. I wasn't 13, actually. Wait, I'm 26 now. So I was 13. So this is 13-year-old me with my little iPod. And keep in mind, you know, all these kiddos these days have the iPhone 32, but I believe this was the very first iPod Touch. So this was number 1.
I'm just going to show you some features on it.
Some features, okay. Let's see, tell me what the features are.
Of course.
Yeah, it's this thing right here where you touch the screen and it touches it. It's revolutionary. Look at my apps that I had. I had the Zippo lighter. I had lighters, something with tubes and water. Is that Howcast? Target Practice, Family Guy.
These are all other apps that I've downloaded, but
off the web. Downloaded these off the web.
Other pages, you just scroll like with your finger.
You scroll with your finger. There's this new thing called touchscreens. Probably won't make it anywhere. It's probably just a fad. It'll last a couple weeks, but
thing you can get is videos, slow battery, and
I had Step Brothers and Transformers downloaded on the ready, right?
Well, I have to charge it, so it's gonna have the little charger thing. First, the charger goes in the bottom.
You remember? Yeah, the little charge, the shitty ass big charger. Oh my god.
One for your headset. You don't need a headset. It has a speaker built into it. But I have two.
It has a
movies
speaker
on
built
here.
into it.
turn it sideways and it has the video. I have this downloaded, this video, so it's
The
not that
full
good
movie.
resolution.
The full
But-
movies.
I have the Transformers on here and stuff.
Oh my god.
And it has a other cool feature that you push the center button right there and it brings you back to the main menu.
Wow. 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 You press the center button and it brings you back to the main menu. Wow.
And you, I have all these songs on here. But if you go
All
to a
these songs
song
and they're all doubled.
and you want to look at your other songs, you just put it sideways and it'll go and you can scroll.
It has a
like all your
gyroscope.
albums.
What was I
That's a
listening
cool
to?
feature about it. The speaker is built in somewhere around here.
Am I playing music in the background, like off of a speaker, to have background music in here? If that's what I did, that's probably what I did. But
You can get photos.
stonks, you can see the
This
stonks.
is the stocks. You can get stocks.
You can get
You
stocks.
Can get, crap.
Ah crap.
You can get photos. I have Family Guy pictures. So it's. You can get a calendar. Put your own calendar stuff in. And put dates and everything. There's contacts, there's maps, Google Maps. You go like that to zoom in. I figured it out. It was kind of hard at first.
I figured out how to zoom. Oh my god. You have to remember. This was like the first set of touchscreen devices. So all of these things that all these features that I'm naming off, that today you just have it and you don't even think about it. This was new. Like that was a new thing. Like you can pinch to zoom. What? You can pinch, like it's today you don't think about it, but this is very interesting. This was only 13 years ago too. Keep in mind, like we've come a long way.
Time I use it, you just go like that.
Yep.
It has weather. You have a clock. You have settings. You have to be connected to a network to be able to get onto the internet.
Yes, the Wi-Fi.
One that comes with is YouTube.
You look at this, the OG YouTube
just-
right here.
Go to what you're gonna type in and let me, these are my 3 videos I have. Just click on it and switch it that way. And it takes a while to load. But once it loads up, just press play and you can
It does take a while to load.
view YouTube.
My videos where I would record my TV screen from a distance and then upload it. That was my capture card right there. Just recording the screen, and you could see the lines that go across it when you. Oh
It's
god.
pretty good
this-
resolution. It's just this video wasn't
No,
that
it's not.
good. It can't. If you have a router, you had to be close as possible to it, or
Right as
it'll get
Wi-Fi
messed up.
works. Yes.
And
Yes.
that's the YouTube. You go
That
to
is
the
the
App
YouTube.
Store. Okay, the App Store is probably the most important one you're gonna have. What you do?
Yes,
there's
to
different
download.
categories.
It's a very important, the most important app to download Dog Whistle. You need the App Store for the Dog
Down
Whistle
here
app.
that you can pick from. Oh, there's one called categories. I like the top 25.
Okay, but I'm sorry. Am I the only one? But does anyone remember fucking Paper Toss? That shit was fire. Paper Toss. Don't let the reviews sway you. Okay? Paper Toss was awesome. The real question is, did I have sexy ladies with a 3.5-star review? That's really the question here.
And then there's some that you go to search. And you just search anything you want. Like, if you like, let's say, video games.
Yes, I do like video games. Let's see
You
what the
search
App
it,
Store has to offer.
Comes up with some apps about video games, Xbox 360 games, all that stuff. And then if you have other apps, you go to updates.
Yes.
And if there's any updates for your things, it'll just update it automatically. onto your
Automatically.
app. It's gonna take a while to load. That's pretty much the iPod Touch. My rating of 1 to 10, probably 9, 8, 9
A
or 8.
9.
It's pretty
Okay.
pretty cool. You can get just
It is
little
pretty cool.
things like this is like a taser. And if you go like that, it gets later. One thing I recommend getting,
The fuck?
this right here, Pandora box.
I don't remember this. What does this do?
Is it gets discounts for stuff. Like, let's say if it's $1, you get it for, say, 99 cents, you get it for free. Gets you a lot of good deals for
Oh.
stuff.
Oh god.
So that's that.
Buddy, those are viruses.
That's it. One thing you have, if there's anything you don't like, delete them so you have enough room. Because the apps, after a while, it'll take up a lot of, well, I mean, not
Yeah,
the
that's 16
gigabyte, but if you have
the 16 gigs will not bring you very far.
8, then it's gonna just use up all of your space, and it's not gonna be worth it. Like the car remote.
Just a soundboard.
Okay,
Very
there's my
revolutionary.
review on the iPod.
This is the best closing of all time. Don't even think about it. Like, don't even waste your time making an outro. Just
That's my review on the iPod Touch.
So, yeah. Well, this was a trip down memory lane, that's for sure. I mean, I'll be honest, I did a pretty good job. I went through all the features and stuff. And, I mean, for the time, it was good. You know, 13 years ago, we didn't make outros. We didn't ask for subscribers. We just had these basic default fonts for our intros. We had the music in the background playing off a speaker, some sort of fucking, I don't even know. I don't know what song that was. But yeah, I mean, you put in the paper on the floor. This is very interesting. I'm gonna give this video an 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. That's my review of this video. So yeah,